94.9, the Bay's #1 hit music station. It's Angelina. I'm here with Nikki. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Angelina?
I'm doing good. I'm waiting for my coffee to kick in. I feel like it's been a long week. It's only like Tuesday.
I feel you. I feel
I'm
you.
also even more my feels listening to your song
Oh,
before. Out
thanks.
now. This song, it hit a little too hard. You always know how to get us in
Oh,
our feelings.
I've
What is
done
the
my
song?
job then.
Right. What does the song mean to you? What was the inspiration behind it?
Before is about the irresolute ending to my very first love story as a teenager in high school, and yeah, it was not super happily ever after, obviously.
Understand.
Yeah.
Sometimes. The music video was super cute though.
Thank you, thank you. I
It's like
honestly.
heartbreaking cute, you know?
No, it's definitely one of my favorite music video that I've put out so far. Yeah.
Why would you say this one's your favorite?
I've always been drawn to narrative, and I think that's where my heart is. I'm just a total emo girl at heart, and yeah, I love when it kind of resembles a movie and just has its own storyline and is relatable.
Yeah, it
Uh,
totally got rom-com vibes on this music video.
oh, awesome.
You're like, that's what I was going for.
Yeah,
No,
very
I love it. And then your sophomore album, Nicole, out
cool.
this August. Tell me about the meaning behind Nicole, wanting it to
Yeah.
name that, everything behind this album.
Yeah, so this album is really cool because it's the second half of it is going to be all of these original songs that I had put out as a teenager on my YouTube channel. I had a YouTube channel in high school that was like sort of my first creative outlet as an artist. And then I took all those videos down and started Niki, and everyone was kind of like, why? And so, yeah, I kind of just, in the pandemic, I sort of like revisited those videos and songs, and I was like, these are I still good. Like I still like them. Why not just put it out, And so yeah, it's sort of like the meeting point between high school me and current me, and we just made an album together.
That's so dope. Would you say you're like in your like I'm finding myself era, or is this like a completely new era for you?
Great question. I think it's like a new era, but make it past
Crossover.
tense. I don't know. It's sort of like I think I've always known that this is sort of where I wanted to be musically. And I've kind of tried on a lot of different hats in my career, which like I don't regret at all. I think it was part of like my journey and yeah, like my musical journey.
Right.
But I think this album has my heart, and it's like where my heart is as a musician, yeah, and a songwriter.
No, that's super cool. I love that you're going back. So I feel like you are constantly though growing in your music and in your lyrics.
Yeah.
Sonically, what would be different about Nicole and what could fans expect?
Yeah, so definitely like way more guitars because I
Oh,
started, with guitar. That's how I first learned how to write a song, was with a guitar. And yeah, it's a lot more textural and yeah, yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that.
okay.
Textural guitar. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'm super excited for it. What have you been doing in your spare time? I heard that you love to cook.
Yeah, I love to cook, and I have been gardening uh, like incessantly every day. So yeah, my garden recently has just like exploded with all of these like new summer like crops, like my bell pepper plant just produced its first pepper, and I was very excited about
Oh my gosh,
that.
I wish I had the patience to do both. Like I suck at cooking. I could throw something in the air fryer, but like when it comes down to like chopping stuff up, I'm like, I don't have time for this. Like
I feel you, but yeah, no, it's been
even
really.
gardening, I feel like that requires so much patience. Do you think that helps your like, writing and making music process, or is it more of a
Yeah,
distraction?
yeah, it's like weirdly, I guess not so weirdly, but like it's very grounding and very centering and just inspiring, honestly, to see these little plants. Like you don't do anything, like all you have to do is water it and like watch it. And then every day it changes. And I'm like, this is so symbolic and cool.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
and then the tour is coming up as well. Sold
So
out.
yeah.
That's
Oh my God.
insane. This is your
Thank
first solo
you.
headlining tour too, right?
Yes, it is. There are no words to describe how excited and happy I am about it. Yeah.
And I know like you already got San Francisco sold out. It's like your Bay fans are so juiced to come see you. What can your Bay Area fans at least expect on this upcoming tour?
Wait, say that one more time.
Your Bay Area fans, what could they expect on this tour?
Oh, what can they expect? Yeah, definitely just a grand old time. It's definitely gonna be it's gonna be centered around this upcoming album for sure. And but you know, we'll have some throwbacks in there, and yeah, it's just gonna be a great time.
Oh my God, I feel like you're on your like you're just doing everything right now. It's like the album, era,
Yeah,
revisiting my old self. I got the tour popping. So I usually ask like
yeah.
what's next, but I feel like you have so much going on. Is there anything else that's coming up?
Yeah, we have Head in the Clouds August 20th in LA, August 20th and 21st, I think. And
Early
very
turnout.
excited about that.
Yeah.
And yeah, mostly just the album and the tour. That's all I've been thinking about. And yeah, just so excited for everybody to hear it.
I'm so excited. I'm just gonna continue crying to before, but
Amazing. Great. Sounds like a
can't wait for
plan.
the rest of the album. Anything else you want to tell your fans here in the Bay Area?
Just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. Keep streaming before and stay tuned for Nicole dropping in August.
Awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Thanks, Angelina.
All right, bye
Bye.
bye.